Hey, good morning and happy Sunday. It is well, I was going to say it's another beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. I mean, any day that you can get up and walk around is a beautiful day, but it's a cloudy day and it's a rainy day today, which actually is a good thing. And I want to start off with apologizing for last week. One of the downfalls of living in a rural agricultural community is that every once in a while when they grow these crops around here, primarily soybeans and corn, um, they have to take them down. And when they take them down, holy cow. And one of the things that um, has kind of changed in in farming from many years ago is that they will just leave them uh, out in the field as long as they can to get them to dry out as much through a natural process. And what happens is that creates a lot of pollen and gunk in the air when they um, are harvesting, and that's no exception around here. Unfortunately, and I think it kind of actually is probably worse now that I'm older, but those tend to affect me pretty well. So Friday, I'm and literally right up my property, and I hate mowing there. By the way, I absolutely hate mowing there, especially when the corn's in. This year it was summer of soybeans, but they had turned and harvested on Friday. So all that stuff had settled back down, and not even thinking about it. Stupid Tim went out on Saturday and cut. So everything that had fallen into the ground, or the soybean dust and all that stuff, I I stirred back up again on Saturday when I cut, and Sunday morning when I got up, it had punched me in the face. Um, Actually, I've been in fights that didn't hurt as bad, but yeah. So yeah, me talking and even just thinking straight was not there. So I do apologize for Sunday. I uh, I wanted to. I kind of joke about it. My wife and I were always like, we should just go somewhere, take a vacation during this time. And the problem is that I never know when they're going to actually do that. And we've been, I think, his house for about 13 years. So this happens every year, right? So I wanted to we know some people now that are uh, part of the families that farm this land around us, and to see if we can get a little bit more of advance notice when they're doing it, and maybe try to go somewhere, go on vacation or something like that. The unfortunate thing is I don't know when they could tell us, yeah, we're gonna plow the or not plow, but harvest the crops around your house or anything. And I say that from a larger perspective. There's a couple of families when they initially homesteaded this area, and they were giving out 40-acre plots. There's a huge agricultural valley here that is great, but then there's the property, like where the Morgan Monroe State Forest is now, where basically because of the terrain, the rest of the stuff that didn't get raised because of the glacier stopped just north of here, um, was is basically unfarmable. So most of these people, when they homesteaded the area, got property that they did not see before they came out. They didn't get really a choice. It was like, Here you go. Here's your 40 acres." And so ultimately, what happened was that like the whole forestry area here was clear cut, was basically unusable, and people just started abandoning it. Um, so the state of Indiana came back in. I think it was all part of the whatever the Civilian Conservation Corps, the predecessor to the program we have now today, uh, came in and took over. They actually turned the forestry. They got as much of the land as they could. And they basically turned it into a working laboratory. So that's what's kind of nice about here. Um, but same thing. So as time has progressed, most of these farmers or people that had this property, the existing families, the remaining families, kind of acquired the land. So there's really only two, maybe three multi-generational farming families in this immediate area. So I don't think it would be ultimately a hard thing to find out who to talk to. I know, like the uh, field behind me, the family owns it, but I think they don't farm it. I think they contract it out to another smaller farmer. So um, yeah, so we'll get it figured out, and then hopefully roundabout in this maybe next year at this time. But hey, it is Support Your Parks weekend. I am here at the Morgan Monroe State Forest, and we are going to get on the air and do some support in your parks this weekend. But I did want to talk about uh, this past Wednesday, and if you're kind of floating through here, if you're familiar with the channel, you also know that I am a part of a group that does a live stream every Wednesday called the Ham Radio Kids Table, where we get together and we try to bring in various people throughout the hobby, people that are looking at amateur radio from a newer perspective. We're kind of shedding the old ways of our grandpa, and our kind of tagline is, "This is not your grandpa's ham radio." Um, so we're trying to bring in profile. Uh, Amateur radio has kind of gone through this last phase where we've brought a lot of people into it that are not involved in the hobby because of the technical engineering aspect, but more from the operational, the parks on the air, the soda, getting out and doing things and using amateur radio as part of that activity. But we've kind of gotten away from the technical aspect of amateur radio. So getting back to using radio as a way to experiment. This is why I think the program that Steve Goodgame with the ARRL, the Teachers Institute, is a great thing because it gets the technical side of radio back into the classroom, where kids can dive in and use an activity like radio to learn about the physics, the science, all the stuff that you can read in a book, but until you can dive into it, experience, see the actual practical outcome of the things that you do, you don't really get a chance to see that. So that's kind of where the kids table is at. Um, and then, but this last week we had Ray Novak, who is the senior sales manager for ICOM America. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think we were probably the first group to be able to actually get some firsthand, now that it's been announced, because they did that. They announced the new ICOM IC 7300 Mark II, at the Tokyo Ham Fair. Um, Ray was on a live stream with Josh, and we got to see the unveiling of the radio and some initial um, impressions from Ray while he was there. Um, I believe Prep Ham Paul was also there. If you follow his channel, um, and was able to get some video, but it was a bigger event, and I believe the Kids Table was the first official interview with anybody from ICOM. Now that a little bit of time has passed, and so I will get a link down in the description or this live stream so you can check that out. But I would say go check it out. There's some new things about that radio which are really really cool. I think there's some firsts with that radio for at least the Japanese radio manufacturers. Um, it has HDMI out, which is going to be awesome, but I think it's not going to be 4K, but that's okay. That's okay. This is a lot of people see that it's not it's a representation of the display of what's on the screen. So not an independent video out, which is standard in that class of radio. So it's uh, not that big of a deal. But I am going to speculate. I'm going to put my speculation glasses on and say that it's probably at least going to be 1080. I think the DVIs are I think that's 720. The DVI outs that you see kind of standard on the radios. It has a USB-C port now, so no more of this USB mini or whatever old stuff that used to be in there, and it has an integrated Ethernet adapter, which will allow you to remote this radio. Um, so there you go. It checks off all the boxes. Now I'm a huge fan of ICOM, and I mean I show the love across the brands. I like every radio, but or I like most of the stuff that all the manufacturers put out, but this will do for at least what I use it for. This will do the exact same thing as my Flex radio, just not as expensive. And I got the quality of the icon, which I really like. So I am looking forward to that. So check out that interview with Ray. It's kind of funny. Ray's if you haven't met Ray is a funny guy, and there might have been a couple uh, under the table jabs at some of the events in the last year with releasing the radios, which I thought was pretty funny. So real quick, let's just zip through here now that we've had some time to get the people in. Good morning, Dave. Dave checking in from Missouri this morning. George, checking in from the Old Dominion state. I look like an old man having to look up underneath my glasses there to be able to see the screen. There we go. That's just Joe 101. Good morning. POTA Power's in the chat. Rob is in the chat. Good morning, Rob. Hey, in guys, if you haven't seen it, Rob has been started. He started live streaming on Fridays, doing the late shift, and it's been a very interesting stream. He brings in a lot of cool, mostly satellite, but he'll talk about some of the stuff in the last week in going on in the hobby and some of the regulatory stuff and things like that, and then does some demonstrations, and kind of like I do here, he likes to educate through demonstration, and it makes for a good show. And then sometimes I don't know how late, Rob. I don't know how late it's been. The longest you've streamed it in some of these things, but some people have kind of likened it. If you can remember the Coast to Coast AM days with George Norrie and Art Bell, and I'm not sure who's doing it now, but just some interesting stuff. Wherever the conversation takes the stream is kind of good. Um, KF8OD, good morning. Aaron, good morning. I've been trying. I tell you what, Aaron, I saw you were all over the place yesterday, and I was trying to get you on the radio, and we're just apparently right in that spot with 40 meters where you're just a little too far, but not close enough. And because usually in Kentucky, I don't have problems getting to Kentucky or Illinois on 40 meters, but was not able to get you on the air. Brocam, good morning, Aaron. Kelly, good morning. George, good morning. And Ted, good morning. PRK Radio, good morning. And John and David from Frequency Frontiers. And I said Frequency Frenzy one day, and he sent me a mean tweet. So Brandon Wynn, good morning. Chris, Radio on Life, good morning. POTA Boys in the chat this morning. And James. Oh, good morning. Come on. And 45 Autos in there. Good morning. All right. So running through. So this is Support Your Parks weekend here at for POTA, which is kind of a cool thing, and if you're not familiar with that, parksonair.app, or I'm sorry, POTA, POTA.app. But once a quarter, they host an event where they want us to go out and activate in the park. There's some of us that are out regularly, but they use it to kind of get some more people out there and get them on the air. If you contact somebody as a hunter, one contact's all it takes. So as long as somebody who's activating submits their log and your call sign is on there as a valid contact, you will get a nice, cool certificate. But if you're not registered on the site, they don't know your call sign, so you do need to register. But you will get a cool certificate suitable for framing that you can hang up in your shack wall. And then as an activator, they just need to go out and do a single activation in the park. So just get out there and do it. So it runs. It's usually, I think, the third full weekend of 1 month. So it's one segment, or it's one round every quarter. So this is the fall 2025. This weekend. Also, this weekend is Jamboree on the Air. I worked a couple kids yesterday. Kind of threw me off at first because it was definitely a young voice, and it didn't match up. It was a sounded like a female voice. Didn't match up with the name on the call sign, and it kind of threw me for a loop for a second before I realized that it was a JOTA contact. But I got that worked, and then there was 2 QSO parties, or like one yesterday, one today too. So, and then I believe there was a POTA sprint or something going on in Georgia too. So pretty pretty active day. And then I'm assuming that today is going to be the same. I think I saw somebody here said they were going to be. It looks like Dave did an activation yesterday at 0710. Um, looks like he was out. Did I read that right? You activated the park front. You did it from the park, hunting other Support Your Parks weekend uh, things, and I think I saw. Did I see a couple more in here? George says he's going to be out at US 3992 today. So make sure you look for George Whiskey 4 Oscar Golf Whiskey in the POTA spotting page. Or actually, if you haven't done it already, get George's call sign into your to Ham Alert. And if you aren't using Ham Alert, get that program. That's a great one to know when people are out and about on the airwaves, not just POTA, but if you're county hunting, if you're state hunting, if you're looking for specific parks, that application is a really neat application that'll allow you to fine tune how you're getting alerts. It doesn't have to be a specific call sign. It could be that I'm looking for anybody that gets activated on sideband on 40 meters in the state of Illinois, or whatever, or I'm looking for somebody that's doing a POTA activation in the state of Illinois. It could be anybody on any band. So you've got some flexibility with the triggers there, which is kind of neat. Um, Brockham says he'll be hunting when the kiddos go down for nap time. Well, I tell you what, I don't miss those naps, and actually, I wish I could start taking them now. Nap time was good. It'll get better though when they get a little bit older. You can kind of just let them go do their thing now. I've got one that's just turned 8, so he's still kind of in that. Doesn't quite need the nap, but every once in a while you look at him and you say, "Hey, buddy, maybe you should go take a nap." So, uh, POTA Power with the 4.99 super chat. Thank you guys. Oh, chat's moving faster than I can get these things here. I go back to hit the hide button, and it's changed things. And Jonathan, Whiskey 5 Golf India, thank you for the 9.99 super chat. Appreciate it. All righty. Well, let's do what we came out here for, and let's get on the air. Um, Move some of this. Get the radio in here, and then all righty. I did activate here yesterday from the park. So what I wanted to do though, because I was over in actually filmed 2 videos yesterday over in the Scout Ridge Nature Preserve. So I didn't want to do any more and come out here and start a clean log for today, since I'm only in just 4215. But let's just get this set up here. I will make my disclaimer. I am using this on a Mac, uh, one of the newer M series Macs that um, will support iPad apps. So that's how I'm able to run it on a computer. But Polo right now is for portable operations. So it's on a tablets, phones, those things, both iOS and Android. And I think you might have something for the uh, Fire tablets too now. So like normal, we are going to start on 40 meters. Put my favorite 40 meter frequency in there so I can at least see what's on the spots. And so it looks like it's wide open between 268 and 291. So let's so what I need to do first is actually bring the antenna up. So let's swing out to the antenna cam here. It's kind of hard to see with the water on the windshield. It messes with the focus of the camera, and I do apologize, but it's going up at the speed of grass growing there. So all right. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. So it's funny that happened. So obviously somebody's probably watching the stream and do a little bit of QRM. And the thing I think a lot of people need to recognize with that is that crap doesn't bother me. I can work through it. So have fun with that. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta. Sean, good morning, 5-9.
Okay, you're 5-7, Tim. Good signal into Missouri, 7-3.
All right, thank you from Missouri this morning. Have a great day today in 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo. David, good morning, 5-5.
Good morning, Tim. You're 5-5 as well. My cost this morning. When you were talking to Sean, you were a lot louder, and then all of a sudden, the band must be up and down.
Roger, my friend. Hey, just on a side note, you sound a little overmodulated there.
All right, thank you, sir. It means I need to do some more work on my radio. I had a problem with the mic the other day.
Roger, my friend. Well, let me know if you need any help there or do something over the air. We can reach out to me. We can probably do something if you need the over the air assessment.
Thanks for being out there for Sports Parks Weekend this morning.
All right, thank you, my friend. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Oscar Delta.
Kilo Fox 8, Oscar Delta. Michael, good morning, 5-7. Kilo Fox 8, Oscar Delta, 5-7.
QSL, you're 5 and 7 here in the state of Ohio. Hail is Mike, Roger.
Hey, Mike, thank you for the contact this morning. I appreciate it. Have a great day today in 73.
Thanks, 73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio.
Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. Sunny, good morning, 5-9.
Good morning, Tim. I got you at about a 5x8 in the clear. You're 5-9. Thank you for the park and 7-3 to you, brother. See you stream and let the thumbs up. Play the ball out.
All right, Pota Boy. Have a great day today, my friend. 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Pota, CQ Pota. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. So it is not, my spot's not popping up in the thing here, but I did get a handler notice that I have been spotted. CQ Pota, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Yankee Lima.
Kilo Fox 8, Charlie Yankee Lima. Rosanna, good morning, 5-9.
5-9 here in Oscar. You have a great day, 73.
All right, thank you. You have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Pota, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. November 3, Foxtrot, Mike, Charlie, Jeff, good morning. Got you in the log. You're about a 4-5. I copied the 5-5, my friend. Thank you very much. Have a great day today in 73. All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 3, Whiskey Hotel Whiskey, Romeo Tango.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Yankee Kilo QSL.
QSL?
Were you a QRP?
That is correct. 10 watts.
Well, David, I got you in the log. You're about a 5-5, 55 right now.
Copy 5-5. We got about a 5-6, 5-7 here. 5-7 now. Papa Alpha.
I copy the 5-7 into Pennsylvania, my friend. Thank you for the contact today. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo 0, Whiskey Hotel Whiskey.
Kilo 0, Whiskey Hotel Whiskey. Bill, good morning, 5-9.
Hey, Tim, how you doing? I'm in North Carolina today, remote North Carolina, and you're 5-9 as well. Thanks for picking me up.
All right, thanks to 5-9 from North Carolina, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
Kilo Juliet 5, Romeo Tango.
Kilo Juliet 5, Romeo Tango. James, good morning, 5-7.
Good morning, Tim. 5-7 over here in Tango, November today.
Copy the 5-7 from Tennessee, my friend. Thank you for the contact today. Have a great day today in 73.
Hey, no problem, 73.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Sierra Uniform QSL.
Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Sierra Uniform. Abdul, good morning. Sorry about that. Got my times mixed up there. You're 5-9.
Roger, you're also a 5-7 Northwest Indiana 73.
All right, thank you for the 5-7 from Northwest Indiana, my friend. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo 4 Uniform Victor Uniform.
Kilo 4, Uniform Victor, Uniform David. Good morning, 5-9.
Good morning, 5-7 into Tennessee, sir.
All right, thank you for the 5-7 into Tennessee. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Delta 8 Oscar Bravo Alpha.
Kilo Delta 8 Oscar Bravo Alpha. Kenneth, good morning, 5-5.
All right, you're right. You're about 5-1. You're just over my noise there here in Oscar Hotel.
Yeah, I copied 5-1 from Ohio this morning. Thank you for the contact. Have a great day today in 73.
7-3, take care.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. All right, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot going QSY to 20 meters. All right, so not bad. 12 Qs already on 40, and that went by pretty quickly. Band's not too noisy, and just quick look at the map here. Although that showed Arizona for Bill. Bill was down in North Carolina. So there's the circle. Not overly far. 1, 2, and 3 states out. Very regional with this. And the takeoff angle, obviously, I'm using the ATOS on the truck here. So the typical vertical. And not a big deal. Signals down in the noise here in Central Virginia on 40 meters. Yeah, it's every time we get on the air, it's a crapshoot. That's the beautiful thing about the science of this. That it changes. So I try to, when I visualize or try to explain how this works to lay people, I use the billiards, pool table kind of concept of our signals, the pool ball, and the angle of how it hits the bumper and how it bounces. It's not exact, but it's enough to help people visualize that. So, all right, let's see what 20 meters looks like. So let's go ahead and put my favorite 20 meter frequency in. I hope it's your favorite 20 meter frequency too. But I use that as a reference point for the spots here, so I can see. Now 20 meters is a little busy today. So we always want to make sure that when we're finding a frequency that we're not going to interfere with other operators in general. But I always try to make sure that there's frequencies available where we're not interfering with other POTA operators specifically. You can't always hear the other side. But I always try to do this because we're all out here trying to do the same thing. I can't know where every person is on the band to try to avoid them, but at least with the POTA. I mean, I know if I'm looking at 40 and somebody's on a frequency spotted in Europe, I'm not going to bother them. But on 20 meters this time of day, I might bother them. Oh, speaking of 20 meters this time of day, yesterday I was at home. I worked 2 parks, one in Italy and one in Lithuania yesterday on 10 meters. Actually, just take a look here. Well, there are 3. Looks like one Italian to. We'll swing back to that if we've got some time. We will swing back to that and take a look. All right, so let's just find a ballpark area where things are open. Yeah, like this one here, for example, November Delta 9 Delta. He's in Illinois. I'm not going to hear him, but we would be working basically the same stations on the far end, and that would cause problems. So I'm going to stay away from that. I want to make sure that I'm not causing a problem. So it looks like in the 240s there might be some open space. So all right, so let's find a frequency here.
Foxtrot uniform, over.
Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo 3, Mike Oscar, Tango Whiskey.
Kilo 3, Mike Oscar Tango. Steve, good morning, 5'9".
Yeah, you're about 5'7" here into Delaware.
All right, thank you for Delaware this morning. Have a great day today in 73, my friend.
You too.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, here is Ed.
Whiskey 4, Oscar Golf Whiskey.
The Oscar Golf Whiskey Station.
Whiskey 4, Oscar Golf Whiskey.
Whiskey 4, Oscar Golf Whiskey. George, good morning, 5'9".
Good morning, Tim. Got you 5'7" here in the Eastern Virginia.
All right, thank you for Virginia this morning. Have a great day today in 73.
73, Tim.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, here is Ed.
Whiskey 5, Golf India.
Whiskey 5, Golf India. Jonathan, good morning, 5'9".
5'9" into Massachusetts. Thanks for activating.
All right, thank you for Massachusetts this morning. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, here is Ed. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Victor Golf Romeo.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Victor Golf Romeo. Robert, good morning, 5'9".
Thank you very much. 5'9" here in Virginia.
All right, thank you for Virginia this morning. Have a great day today in 73.
Thank you. 73, good luck.
Alrighty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 9, Oscar Mike Romeo Kilo VE3.
Is that Kilo India 5 Victor Romeo Kilo?
Negative. Kilo India 5 Papa Romeo Kilo Papa.
All right, Kilo India 5 Papa Romeo Kilo. Jimmy, good morning. I think you're in the chat on the live stream, are you not?
Yeah, Roger, watching the live stream, just finally able to get you. You're a little bit faint. I'm going to have to give you about a 4 and 3 down here in the Texas Tango X-ray.
Roger, I copied the 4-3. You're 5'9", 59 here in the park this morning.
Roger, I copy a 5'5". Thank you so much for being out there, bud. Get back to the stream. Good luck.
All right, sounds good. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 2 X-ray, park to park.
Kilo Delta 2 X-ray, Stephen, good morning. You are 5'7", 57 into my park, US 4215, QSL.
QSL, copy the 5'7" to your park. You are a 5'9" here into New York. Park is US 12166, QSL.
I copied 5'9" into Uncle Sam 12166, QSL.
QSL, good luck with your activation, sir, 73.
All right, thank you. Have a great day today, and have a great activation, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 9, Juliet Mike, Echo 3.
Station ending in Juliet Mike.
Kilo Quebec 4, Juliet Mike.
Kilo Quebec 4, Juliet Mike. Dan, good morning, 5'9".
QSL on the 5'9" and 5'5" in Virginia.
Thank you for Virginia this morning. Have a great day today in 73.
73, good luck.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 9, Oscar Mike Sierra, stroke Victor Echo 3.
Kilo Bravo 9, Oscar Mike Sierra, stroke Victor Echo 3. Kevin, good morning. I believe we worked yesterday too. You're 5'9" in the park.
Thank you for that. I'm only getting you 5x5 up in Tobermory, Ontario, but that's 5 my limitations. You're sounding great.
All right, sounds good, my friend. Thank you for Ontario this morning. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Park to park.
Go ahead, Park.
This is Kilo India 5, Oscar Victor Golf.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Victor Golf. John, good morning. You are 5'9" into my park, US 4215, QSL.
Roger, I've got you 5'9", park 15315, QSL.
I copy the 5'9" into Uncle Sam 0315, my friend. Have a great activation today in 73.
73.
Thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
This is Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot, Quebec, Charlie, Louisiana.
Kilo Zulu 5, Foxtrot, Quebec, Charlie. Good morning. You are 5555.
Roger, I got 5'5", Walton, Louisiana. What's your park number?
I'm in park US 4215, 4215, QSL.
Roger, US 4215, correct?
Yes, sir. Just verify your call sign, Kilo Zulu 5, Foxtrot, Quebec, Charlie.
Yes, sir. Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot, Quebec, Charlie, Louisiana.
All right, sounds good, my friend. Thank you for the contact today. Have a great day in 73.
73.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 5, Sierra Whiskey X-ray.
Kilo Echo 5, Sierra Whiskey X-ray. Bobby, good morning, 5'9".
Good morning, Tim. I had you a strong 5'7" into Oscar Kilo, Oklahoma.
All right, thank you for Oklahoma this morning. Have a great day today in 73, my friend.
Same to you, 7-3.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Park to park, Whiskey 3, Juliet, Sierra Hotel.
Whiskey 3, Juliet, Sierra Hotel. Scott, good morning. You are 5'8", 58 into my park, US 4215. QSL?
QSL, Tim, you're also a 5'8" in my 3 parks here in Southern Maryland. You ready for the numbers?
Ready to copy.
All righty, first park, Uncle Sam, 6389, 6389. Second park, 4567, 4567. Third park, 4581, 4581. QSL?
Roger, Roger. I copied 5'8" into Uncle Sam 69, Uncle Sam 4567, and Uncle Sam 4581. QSL?
Hey, QSL. Hey, Tim, have a great activation today, 7-3.
All right, you too, my friend. Have a great activation, and POTA on. November Whiskey 9, Foxtrot, QRZ.
Victor Echo 3, Tango Hotel Romeo.
Victor Echo 3, Tango Hotel Romeo. Tom, good morning, 5'9".
Yeah, also 5'9", Tim. Hey, thanks for the park.
All right, thank you. Have a great day today in 73, my friend.
7-3.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9, Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey 4, Oscar Romeo Hotel.
The Oscar Romeo Hotel Station.
Whiskey 4, Oscar Romeo Hotel. We're now hearing you in Central Virginia on 20, Tim. Got a good, about a 5'8" signal.
Hey, copy that, Ron. Good. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, doing good. I'm up in Virginia right now, but this next week we're headed back down to Florida, QSL.
Roger, Roger. Well, get that. It's starting to get cold up here, Ron. You need to get back down to Florida.
Well, hopefully we'll see you in Orlando. 73, take care. Have a great activation.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm already making plans for Orlando. I'm going to probably drive down there and head out to the East Coast and see if I can't hit some parks along the way. All right, November Whiskey 9, Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo 0 Sierra Delta Zulu Yankee Mobile.
Kilo 0 Sierra Delta. Tim, good morning, 5'9".
And good morning to you, Tim, out there bright and early. I'm trying out the new hammers with the rig control. I'm not even touching the dial anymore. It's too crazy. Anyway, you're 5'9", South Dakota.
Copy the 5'9" into South Dakota. That's cool. I'm going to have to look into that for home. But hey, appreciate the contact, Tim. Have a great day today in 73.
Okay, 73, Tim. Oh, man, it is too cool with the rig control. Touch a button and it changes everything. Easy hunting, K0 SSD.
Sounds good, my friend. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9, Foxtrot, QRZ.
Alpha India 5, Echo Mike. Park.
The Alpha India 5 station.
Alpha India 5, Echo Mike, USL.
Alpha India 5, Echo Mike. John, good morning, 5'9".
You're a solid 5'7", North Texas. You know the rest.
All right, thank you for Texas, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
7-3, you take care.
All righty, thank you. Was there a park station?
Roger. November 5, Romeo Echo Whiskey, Park.
November 5, Romeo Echo Whiskey. Richard, good morning. You are 5'9" into my park, US 4215.
Roger. You're also a good 5'9". Great signal this morning into Park US 3029, 3029.
Copied 5'9" into Uncle Sam 3029 this morning. Hey, appreciate the contact. Have a great activation today in 73.
Roger, thanks for picking me up, 7-3.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9, Foxtrot, QRZ.
Delta November.
The Delta November station. Go ahead, Park.
Whiskey 2 Romeo, QSL.
Whiskey 2 Romeo, Erie Canal 200th anniversary. Appreciate the contact this morning. You are 5'5", 55 into my park, US 4215. QSL.
Roger, you're 5'9", November Yankee. Please copy my park, 6532.
I copied 5'9" into US 6532. Have a great activation today in 73, my friend.
73, thank you so much.
Victor Echo 3, November Echo Papa.
The Victor Echo 3 station.
Victor Echo 3, November Echo Papa.
Victor Echo 3, November Echo Papa. Frank, good morning, 5'9".
Yeah, you're 5'9" in Brampton, QSL.
I copied the 5'9", my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
You too, 7-3.
All righty, thank you. I got to take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes. For a moment, I'm going to go QRT. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRT, QRT, QRT. All right. Sorry about that. I just saw the time there, and we are coming up pretty quickly. So far, pretty good for Support Your Parks weekend. 31 queues in 25 minutes of on-air time. 5 park to parks. I think that's how I don't know. 2 DXCC entities, so the United States and Canada, made contact with 16 of the 52 U.S. states, and 12 contacts on 40 meters and 19 contacts on 20 meters. And if we go over and take a look at the map this morning, pretty good distribution. Obviously, the green dots are the 20-meter contacts, and the blue dots are the 40-meter contacts. So not bad. The only outlier was the one that's showing up, which is Bill. I put in North Carolina. He's running in North Carolina, but his record from the FCC shows Arizona, and that's why it does that. I'm going to talk to God, I'm drawing a blank on this. I'm gonna see if there's a way to override that when operators are operating in a different state. Because I had another one where a gentleman was, I think, like a Texas, and he was operating out of Tennessee or something like that. So, hey, Nate, yeah, I'll look into that, but he did confirm the Kilo Zulu, but as you know, hearing over the air sometimes can be hard. But hey, guys, appreciate everybody coming out here today. I've started putting up a new website, so it is up there now, graymanpota.com. Slightly different from what I've had up there, but the key thing is now it's kind of a community where you guys can subscribe to the newsletter, stuff like that, so it notifies you. One of the things I'm finding with all the big tech platforms is that your voice there is only there as long as they want it to be. So, which is, private business, and so be it. So, what I've decided to do is kind of shift gears and not be held hostage to any one platform. So I've got that there. And if you guys don't mind subscribing to the newsletter, it'll keep us in touch in case there is a problem. You can always find me. And I don't anticipate one with this is pretty benign, but who knows? You never know. What's popular today may not be popular tomorrow. So graymanpota.com and hit the subscribe button there in the top left, and you can get on the mailing list, and it'll keep you informed of what's going on. Once again, I appreciate the contacts. Big Jim and TO are going to be streaming here in just a few minutes if they haven't started soon. So I will put a link to that in the chat so you guys can go check them out. Let them know the Grayman POTA sent you. But also, I just saw it in here in my notes. Go check out that interview with Ray Novak from ICOM America on the Ham Radio Kids Table. That was a great interview. It's got some good insight. I think Hayden, if it hasn't happened already, Hayden from Australia is got an interview with Ray's Australian counterpart on the 7300 too. So maybe there's some different information. And once again, T.O. and Big Jim will be streaming here in just a few minutes for Ham Church. Also tonight, I think Frank Tank Radio has got a stream at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, and then immediately following that is Jason Ham Radio 2.0's Sunday night stream. And I also believe Prep Pam Paul is streaming after that around 9 o'clock. So 9 Eastern, or 9 or 10 Eastern, somewhere in that time frame. But go check those guys out and give them some support and some love. Appreciate everybody being here. Have a great week, and we will catch you next Sunday morning right here in the park. Everybody have a great day in 73.